Hey y'all, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute since I last filmed a video, but I didn't really realize how much time it took to edit a YouTube video, and I do everything from my phone. So because of that, it does take me a while and I was kind of getting lazy. So here I am back again. So thank you for tuning in. Also, side note, I know I'm like bent over awkwardly in my kitchen, but that's because the lighting in my room right now kind of broke. I had this really nice like vanity mirror from Primark actually, and the lighting on it was so bright I was able to use that behind my camera, and then I had a ring light, but both broke. So right now I'm kind of doing this with my kitchen light, so that's kind of why I'm bent over. I don't really have like a nice little setup at the moment, but I will eventually. But today I wanted to discuss one of my all-time favorite skincare products, Cruz Sulfur Acne Treatment. I literally have multiple on hand at the moment because that's how much I love it. But basically, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best when it comes to investing in skincare products. I'll honestly use anything that's gifted to me. I'll try out anything, even though I do have sensitive skin. I've even tried out Curology and that didn't really work for me either. But right now I kind of stick to like a simple skincare routine, you know, the basic cleanser, toner, moisturizer, things of that nature. So this is kind of one of the only extra things I add into a step, and I do it every day. So basically the reason I wanted to discuss it is because for months, I'm talking like probably 5-6 months, I was experiencing chronic acne, and I at first thought it was cystic acne because I do get cystic acne like on my forehead and on my chin, but out of nowhere I got these weird hard nodule-esque type bumps all on the side of my like under chin and neck. And I was not used to having that before, so I didn't really know what to do or how to treat it. So I was looking up how to treat P bacterial acne, hormonal acne, things of that nature. Because heads up, I do have an IUD and it's the hormonal one, so I do tend to get hormonal acne from that as well. And when I tell you I've never had anything, and I mean anything, visibly show that it's helped my acne, and this product alone made a huge difference. That's honestly why I'm doing this video. You know, I want to be able to help other people who may be dealing with acne as well, kind of, you know, venture out and try new products. And with this treatment, my biggest issue with it at first, I really thought it didn't work. I used it once and I was like, it got on my eye, it burns really bad, I'm too lazy to do this every day. And because of that, I never actually experienced how good the product was. So one day I was like, you know, I've tried everything, like what can I do? And I was like, wait a minute, I have that sulfur treatment in my drawer. Why don't I actually try to do it 1-2 times a day and see what happens? Within a week of me using it, my acne that had been there for months all left. I don't know if you could tell, I feel like my skin isn't too shabby right now, but I use it every single day. I used to do it 2 times a day, but I have a tendency to get it in my eye really badly. So to avoid that, I only do it 1 time a day, usually in the morning, because at night I get a little too lazy. One thing I will say too, if you have extremely oily skin, which I have mixed skin, so I get really oily forehead, nose, this area, and the rest of my skin tends to be dry, especially like my chin and above my eyes, especially like in the winter. This helps with oil buildup. It basically kills like anything that tries to go into your pores, and it's kind of like the best I can explain to it briefly, or explain about it briefly. But it also comes in different sizes too. I didn't mean to buy it in this size. I thought it was the same size, just cheaper. I got it all on Amazon. I even got some for my boyfriend as well. That's how much I love it. And you know, it's antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, no fragrance, no parabens, no animal testing. It's great. This one's a 5.5 ounce container. It has 10% sulfur, and basically how it works, I'll actually give you a little demo of how I do put on the treatment myself. But basically, just to give you a rundown, you put it on a thin layer and then you leave it on for 10 minutes and then wash it off. But one thing I will say about this, the only con, and I mean only con, and I did say this before, if you don't wash it off thoroughly, and not with soap, just water, if you don't rinse it off thoroughly, then it will somehow get into your eye. And what I'm going to tell you, I don't even put it anywhere near my eye. I put it here, I put it here. I don't put it anywhere around my eye due to this fact. It will burn the out of your eye. I'm not even kidding you. It hurts so bad to the point like I have to hold my eye open and just kind of cry it out. And I don't want to rinse out my eye because I don't want to rinse off the treatment. So it's kind of just a full circle of you having to pay attention and make sure. And if you feel like you've rinsed it off the longest time imaginable, keep doing it. I'm telling you, 2 minutes straight, because you will burn your eye. Another thing I'll say too that I'm really happy about, I was really worried that sulfur would smell like eggs. This doesn't have any smell to it. Also, it's oil-free. I should mention that. I didn't mention that earlier. But yeah, oil-free, and there's no smell to it at all. But I've seen other Amazon reviews where they say they don't like the smell, but I don't smell anything. So I don't know if I'm delusional, but this is my third one that I bought and opened, and I have not smelled anything. The worst part is literally just getting in your eye, and also being impatient, leaving it on for 10 minutes. I have a bad habit of putting my hand on my face, on my cheek, or scratching my nose and it all being there. So you gotta make sure you're rinsing your hands really well. But yeah, let me give you a little demo on how I put on the treatment. Another thing I'll say too is that for myself, I do it kind of as a thin mask, as you saw in the video. But some people use it as a spot treatment, and it will last you a lot longer if you just do it as a spot treatment. But I break out really easily. I have big pores, so I just put it all over. I also put it here as well because, like I said, I get acne there. Ever since I've used it, no lie, I don't really have breakouts anymore. If I miss a day or two, then I'll have a breakout. But I recommend this to all of my friends. I'm not even kidding you. I recommend it to everybody who ever suffers with acne on their face, especially hormonal and P bacteria acne. And I will say too, I had never in my life heard of P bacteria acne ever. And it's honestly pretty normal to have, but the only thing I'll say is that it hurt really bad. Like the nodule acne I had, that it said it could be triggered by P bacterial acne, and I was like, what the hell is P bacterial acne? To be honest with you, I still don't even fully understand what P acne is. Basically, I guess just sebum buildup, which is like a regular pimple, but I really don't know. I'm not an acne professional. Like I said, I usually just use any product given to me. But right now, I'm telling y'all, invest in this. I get this on Amazon, actually. I think it was about 15 bucks. I actually don't know. I have it saved in my list. I have to double check, but I'll put it in the description. But yeah, it's totally worth it. It's not too expensive like a lot of the treatments you see at like Sephora and stuff, because trust me, I am not spending $80-$90 on some, I don't know, junk elephant. I don't know, I don't have anything of that nature, but it's something affordable. It's something I recommend. My cats keep interrupting my video because I'm doing this on a kitchen table, and they think that they can get on my kitchen table. This is Alchemy, by the way. But yeah, if you look up the brand just generally on Google, a thread will come up on Reddit of people being like, oh, whoever recommended sulfur treatment to me, thank you, my acne goes away within, you know, a week. I'm telling you, it works miracles. I don't understand how it works so good. I've never had anything that made me want to get up and make a video about it. So I just want to recommend it. Definitely go out and buy it. But thank you so much for being able to tune into my video. Again, sorry for not uploading in a while, but trust me, I'm going to try to get back on top of it and post a little bit more. So stay tuned for that. But again, thank you so much and have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.